In the smoky forge by the mountainside, a dwarf bent low where the anvils hide. With hammer and sweat through the weary night, he shaped each rung till the dawn's first light. Iron sang with every blow, sparks like stars in the shadows glow. Oh, hear the clang of the stair-forged mail, a hero born from the mountain vale, with gears that turn and bolts that fly, the clang of hope as the foe draws nigh.
He found old steel from the castle stair, bent it true with a craftsman's care, fitted gears and a hidden bow, armor ready for friend and foe.
Through battle smoke and the trumpet's call, he walks like stone, yet he feels it all. When the goblin host broke the eastern gate, he faced them down with unshaken gait. Arrows sang from his armored hand, and the people cheered through the battered land. Iron sang with every blow, sparks like stars in the shadows glow. Oh, hear the clang of the stair-forged mail, a hero born from the mountain vale, with gears that turn and bolts that fly, the clang of hope as the foe draws nigh. Once a sprite in the clover field, with nimble hands and a charm to wield, he worked the gold in the morning sun till a storm rolled in and the day was done.
Colors swirled in a roaring sky, magic danced as the wind rushed by.
Now he strides with the rainbow's might, cloak of clover's eyes so bright, lifts the world with a gentle hand, guardian strong of the emerald land.
The lightning kissed and the colors burned, his small frame stretched, the tide was turned, from leaf to giant in a heartbeat's grace, the storm had left its shining trace.
Through meadows breath and the market's cheer, his steps bring peace, his voice brings cheer.
When the river swelled past the village wall, he bore the stones till the waters fall. The children sang as the daylight came, and the rainbow giant earned his name. Colors swirled in a roaring sky, magic danced as the wind rushed by.
Now he strides with the rainbow's might, cloak of clover's eyes so bright, lifts the world with a gentle hand, guardian strong of the emerald land. Now he strides with the rainbow's might, cloak of clover's eyes so bright, lifts the world with a gentle hand, guardian strong of the emerald land. Now he strides with the rainbow's might, cloak of clover's eyes so bright, lifts the world with a gentle hand, guardian strong of the emerald land.
By day he walks in the courtly light, a prince in silk in the hall so bright. Smiles to lords and bows to queens, yet dreams of streets where the shadow leans. When the moon climbs high and the torches fade, a different path by his heart is made. In the wings of night with the dragon's flame, he guards the weak in the city's name. From tower high to the darkest lane, the prince in shadow shall break the chain. He forged his mail in the secret keep, with dragon's crest and a gaze so deep. A cloak like wings and a helm of fire, born of loss and a vow's desire.
Through whispered fear and the clanging steel,
The truth of courage is all he feels. When the thieves laid siege to the candle square, he dropped from the spire in the midnight air, and the bells rang out as the rogues all fled for the dragon prince was the name they said. Climbs high and the torches fade, a different path by his heart is made. In the wings of night with the dragon's flame, he guards the weak in the city's name. From tower high to the darkest lane, the prince in shadow shall break the chain. Docks where the gulls all cry, a captain stood with a watchful eye, steering pint of joy through the stormy tide, with barrels of cheer at his crewman's side. He fought with wit, not just with steel. The sea obeyed his steadfast will. The shield, the barrel's crest, the mead-born strength will serve the best. From ship to shore the tales will grow of Captain Meadbrew's righteous blow.
one fateful night in a tavern's glow, a cup of enchanted mead did flow. Its golden fire through
He guards the trade and the commonweal.
When corsair raiders breach the bay, he blocked the cannons with shield of oak sway.
The crowd cried loud as the foes withdrew, hailing the captain brave and true. He fought with wit, not just with steel. The sea obeyed his steadfast will. Raise the shield, the barrel's crest, the Meadborn strength will serve the best. From ship to shore the tales will grow of Captain Meadbrew's righteous blow.
In the cellar shade where the oak cats sleep, a young Cooper's boy worked secrets deep, rolling barrels and sealing seams, dreaming of ventures and daring dreams.
One drop of resin, strange and old, bound his fate in a grip so bold. Stickhands swings through the market square, saving lives from the high to rare. With cords of amber, swift and tight, he snares the wrong and defends the right.
From a cracked old cask in the vintner's keep, the resin awoke from its ancient sleep, clinging fast to his startled skin, with strength and swiftness born within.
Across the beams and the city walls, he answers every desperate call. When the scaffold broke at the mason's hall, he caught the rope so none would fall, and the bells all rang through the cobbled street for the lad whose hands could never be beat. One drop of resin, strange and old, bound his fate in a grip so bold. Stickhand swings through the market square, saving lives from the high to rare. With cords of amber, swift and tight, he snares the wrong and defends the right. In the court where whispers weave, a lady walks whom none believe. Her fan conceals a knowing smile, her eyes weigh truth from courtly guile. Silk and steel in a single hand, she walks unseen through the guarded land. Lady Morris, shadows gray, secrets vanish without a trace. From hall to hall her steps are light, the hidden dagger strikes for right. His guards and brought him down. The kingdom's peace was hers to keep, while the guilty sleep in dungeons deep. Silk and steel in a single hand, she walks unseen through the guarded land. Lady Morris, shadows gray, secrets vanish without a trace. From hall to hall her steps are light, the hidden dagger strikes for right. Lady Morris, shadows gray, secrets vanish without a trace. From hall to hall her steps are light, the hidden dagger strikes for right.
By the gate where the banners fly, a watchman stood neath the evening sky, guarding the road through the mountain pass, counting each soul as they safely pass.
Yet in his heart a secret burned of ancient power soon returned.
Emerald Warden, light of the keep, shaping steel from a glow so deep. With will as stone and mind as flame, he guards the realm in Ethernia's name. From a hidden vault in the citadel's wall, he took the circlet, answering the call. Its green fire swirled at his stern command, building towers from air and stone from sand.
Through clash of arms and the cry of horns, he shapes the shield that the peace adorns. When the northern horde crossed the frozen glade, he raised great walls that the foe delayed.
And the market bells rang far and near, for the warden's watch had kept them clear.
Yet in his heart a secret burned of
with will as stone and mind as flame. He guards the realm in Ethernia's name.
In the silver night, a stranger came in a cloak of light, worn with dust from a world unknown, seeking a land to call his own. The air he breathed gave his strength new birth, and bound his oath to this guarded earth. Starwing flies on the dawn's first ray, swift as hawks in the hunt for prey, lifting the fallen, breaking the chain of vow unbroken through wind and rain.
From field to field his fame did grow, through tempest wild and the winter snow. For every cry on the distant plain,
He answers swift with a healer's gain. The clouds will part when his shadow glides, a hope reborn where the dark abides. When the cliffside bridge began to fall, he soared to bear both child and thrall, and the village lit with 1,000 fires for the winged man whom the heart admires. The air he breathed gave his strength new birth, and bound his oath to this guarded earth. Starwing flies on the dawn's first ray, swift as hawks in the hunt for prey, lifting the fallen, breaking the chain of vow unbroken through wind and rain, lifting the fallen, breaking the chain of vow unbroken through wind and
Beneath the stones of the merchant square, in halls where lanterns dimly glare, for warriors trained in the shadows keep, guarding the streets while the townsfolk sleep, each beastly form with a human mind, bound by honor and fate entwined. Claw brotherhood, the knight's own guard, silent strike and the foes kept barred, through alley deep and the sewer's vein, they keep the dark from the town's domain.
a sage of nettles, old and wise, taught them the art where the silence lies. Blade and bow and the empty hand, four paths as one at his command.
The drip of water, the echoes hum, warns the streets of the thieves that come.
When the Shadow Clan breached the lower gate, they fought in lines till the danger sate, and the market woke to a morning clear, for the Claw brothers had stood sincere.
Each beastly form with a human mind,